So today we're presenting KNet, which is short for Knowledge Network, and MCP-powered agent network for knowledge bases. So consultancy firms like McKinsey and Bain spend over 70% of their time on market research and identifying client pain points. This process is manual, fragmented, and buried in emails. So we are trying to make it better, update this process with agentic AI, with specifically an MCP-powered agent network of such knowledge-based agents running together. Some of them would be run by these knowledge-based firms which are trying to be relevant and they want to get into the AI wave. And of course, some of them would be coordinators being run by these big firms like McKinsey and so forth. We are going to be showing you an MVP, which is using GPT OSS, both 120B and 20B for local agents. As a result, we qualify for local agent. We have MCP being used, vector DBs like Milvus, and LangGraph. So let me take you straight to the deployed. We have deployed the UI. So this is the UI. So as of now, this would be shown to a McKinsey employee. This would be an internal tool. It is connected to several tools, and a couple of those tools are knowledge bases. So these are carbon credit knowledge bases. We can see the configurations here. Carbon credit knowledge base, renewable knowledge base. Both of them have Milvus DBs in the background. One of them, this one, has LangGraph also. So I can just query any kind of market research. So something like carbon credit financing and renewables, solar trends mostly in Asia. And all of this would be coordinated. All this data will be taken in and refined using GPT OSS 120p on-prem for an organization like McKinsey. So while this is being called, let me just show you our architecture. So in our architecture, we focus on knowledge bases on one side and consultancy firms running coordinators on the other side. So this coordinator LLM is going to get several inputs from several knowledge bases, mostly being run by inside firms, and then it will have some of its own knowledge base, internal knowledge base, which is in blue, the external ones are in green, and then finally this coordinator will decide the final output shown to the users of this entire setup, which is mostly going to be the employees trying to do market research. We have configuration pages also, and in the inside firms we have used LangGraph, a small LLM. So this is 120B, GPT OSS, and the MCP servers for connection, vector databases. So we're showing you this one, others can of course be added. This is MCP, fully pluggable, fully configurable. So yeah, so as you can see, the carbon credit knowledge base is called. So this is mostly developer UI, which we have also added so that we can show in a better sense. And all the knowledge base was called, all this data was taken in, 5 such entries were given to the coordinator LLM, and then it will do responses on it. The renewables, this one has a LangGraph in the background. So it got 5 entries, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 and 5. So all 5 entries are there. So both of them were called, and accordingly data was generated. All these insights are there, and several insights are there. So all of this can be just taken out, pasted into a slide. In future scope, we will definitely add slides. Since I did Asia, you can see Vietnam is there, right? Vietnam is there so many times, and India should be there. India is there. All these insights are taken out. This is very much useful. Carbon credit, solar deployment. This is very much useful for all these consultancy firms. So lastly, I'd like to mention that we qualify for humanity, that segment, because the MVP showed you is an aggregator flow for environmental knowledge bases using LangGraph, MCP, and Milvus DB in the background. So why this matters? Because all these environmental actions in the corporate space, in the corporate ecosystem, are always powered through such consultancies. So if we provide better knowledge graphs to such consultancies, it would lead to much better environmental impact in the corporate space. And that is something which we deeply care about, and that is one of the reasons we made this. So I hope you guys also like it. Thank you.